Sitting at the table getting ready for the feast. Listen to the heartbeat pounding in the heavy chest. I am the apex predator, I put him to the test. Breaking all the iron chains that kept me in the dark. I am the heavy monster, I am leaving up a mark. Feeling all the primal anger rushing to the brain. I am the creator of the heavy metal rain. Look into the mirror, see the glowing demon eye. I am getting bigger, I am reaching for the sky. Try to keep me quiet, they try to keep me down. Now the heavy animal is tearing up the town. Hunger is the only thing that drives me to the peak. I am taking everything when other people speak. Roaring like a titan, I am tearing up the cage. I am the heavy master of the brutal heavy rage. I let the heavy beast out, hear the monster roar. Kicking down the barricade, breaking down the door. Hungry for the power, stopping for the meat. Crushing every enemy right beneath my feet. Oh, break, 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 feet out. Break, break, right beneath my feet. Oh, break, 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 feet out. Break, break. Stepping on the pavement, I am hunting in the night. Bringing all the heavy panic, bringing all the fright. Sweat is turning into blood, the adrenaline is high. Heaven every nightmare underneath the blackened sky. Feeding on the weakness, I am feeding on the fear. When the beast is walking, everybody disappear. Pumping up the heavy muscle, bending up the steel. I am the only heavy thing that's absolutely real. Instinct taking over, I forget the human trait. I am the heavy execution of heavy fate. Nothing can contain the heavy energy I bring. I am the undisputed head, heavy and the king. Watch the heavy jaw snap, watch the heavy claw. Operating totally outside the heavy law. Never going back into the heavy dark abyss. I am the heavy danger that you never wanna miss. I let the heavy beast out, hear the monster roar. Kicking down the barricade, breaking down the door. I'm hungry for the power, starving for the meat. Crushing every enemy right beneath my feet. Hey, 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 beat out. Hey, hey, let the heavy speed out. Hey, 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 beat out. Hey, let the heavy beast out, hear the monster roar. Kicking down the barricade, breaking down the door. I'm hungry for the power, starving for the meat. Crushing every enemy right beneath my feet. Hey, 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 feet. Hey, hey, right beneath my feet. Hey, 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 feet. Hey, hey.
I hit the bottom, but I never hit the brake. I took the damage and I took the heavy ache. They tried to bury me beneath the heavy stone. I pushed the gravel and I made it out alone. The blood is dripping from the armor and the shield. I am the last one who was standing on the field. You gotta bleed if you are reaching for the crown. I take the heavy hits and never settle down. The vision blurry but the focus is precise. I am the demon who was rolling up the dice. They said to quit, they said the battle was completely lost. I am the winner and I never count the heavy cost. I wrap the knuckles and I step into the ring. I am the heavy and the undisputed king. The pain is temporary, glory is forever. I pull the heavy and the ultimate level. Never surrender, never give in. Fight till the end, fight till I win. Stand in the fire, breaking the wall. I am the last one, I never fall. I am performing at my absolute best. The muscles burning but the spirit is awake. I am the earthquake making everything shake. Look at the enemy, they tremble and they hide. I got the heavy dog momentum on my side. It takes a heavy will to walk the heavy path. I am delivering the heavy metal rap. I wipe the sweat and then I elevate the pace. I'm dominating every single heavy race. The engine screaming at the heavy rail I'm on. I am a glowing every bullet in the dark. I made a promise to the mirror on the wall. I will be standing when the other empires fall. The ultimate success is waiting at the door. I am demanding and I take a million more. Never surrender, never give in. Fight till the end, fight till I win. Stand in the fire, breaking the wall. I am the last one, I never fall.
In the room, kicking down the heavy door. I am taking everything and coming back for more. Never had a fear, never shaking in the night. I am the eclipse that is swallowing the light. Looking at the risk, I am betting all the chips. Hear the heavy confidence is leaving from my lips. People play it safe, they are hiding in the back. I am the commander of the heavy dark attack. Bold inside the mind, heavy iron in the spine. Everything I look at is legitimately mine. Walking through the fire with a heavy tailored suit. I am tearing up the system right from the root. Zero hesitation when I elevate the game. I am building up that heavy glory in the name. Daring to be great, leaving the arrow behind. I'm the most dangerous that you will ever find. Brave in the shadow, born in the light. Taking the empire, winning the fight. Heavy on the success, wearing the crown. I am the king and I never bow down. Look at all the millions that are sitting in the bank. I am the supreme in the absolute and rank. Laughing at the danger, smiling at the heavy thread. I am the best heavy gambler, making up the bed. Rolling in the phantom, custom painted heavy black. I am moving forward, I am never looking back. Started with $1, now I own the whole estate. I am every master of my heavy dog fate. Breaking all the rules that the cowards like to make. I am taking everything that they can never take. Bonus is the key, courage is the heavy lock. I am running out the heavy numbers on the clock. Standing on the mountain, looking down upon the weak. I am never heavy action when the other people speak. Success is just a habit that I practice every day. I am the heavy storm that is blowing them away. Brave in the shadow, born in the light. Taking the empire, winning the fight. Heavy on the success, wearing the crown. I am the king and I never bow down.
to the black. Every single demon trying hard to pull me back. Fear is just a poison running heavy in the vein. I am stepping forward, I am walking through the pain. Listen to the engine screaming out into the night. I am killing all the terror, I am killing all the fright. Sweat is dropping down, hitting heavy on the floor. I am breaking every limit, kicking down the iron door. Used to be afraid of the shadows in the room. Now I am the heavy monster bringing all the doom. Gripping on the wheel, drifting heavy in the rain. I am taking full control of the heavy dark domain. Let the heavy bass and let it shatter up the spine. Everything I used to fear is absolutely mine. I am standing like a titan, built of heavy solid stone. I'm the fearless king sitting heavy on the throne.
Kill the fear, break the chain, driving through the heavy rain. No more panic, no more dread. I am the monster in your head.
Every time I doubted, I was bleeding out the soul. Now I put the heavy iron perfectly in my control. Shifting up the gears, pushing heavy to the max. I am swinging on the terror with the heavy battle axe. Shadows trying to grip me, but I leave them in the dust. In the heavy raw power is the only thing I trust. Heart is beating loud like a heavy metal drum. Look at all the heavy damage in the person I become. They want me to surrender, they want me to retreat. I am bringing all the fire, bringing heavy dark heat. Nothing in the universe can never make me stop. I am climbing up the mountain, standing heavy at the top. Panic is an illusion that the weak will always buy. I am looking at the fear directly in the heavy eye. Crushing all the heavy weights, bending all the bars. I am driving past the limit, shooting heavy for the stars.
Kill the fear, break the chain, driving through the heavy rain. No more panic, no more dread. I am the monster in your head. Kill the fear, break the chain, driving through the heavy rain. No more panic, no more dread. I am the monster in your head.
I saw the heavy vision shining in the pitch dark. I took the discipline and turned it to a burning spark. Motivation died, but the habit stays alive. I am working every minute just to absolutely thrive. They talking about a dream, but they are sleeping in the bed. I am putting all the heavy action right inside my head. Every single morning, waking up before the sun. I am the heavy soldier and the war has just begun. Building up the empire, laying down the heavy brim, cutting out the weakness, making sure the armor thick. No one coming to save you, no one holding out a hand. I am marching all alone across the heavy freezing land. Sweat is falling heavy, turning into solid ice. I am paying up the heavy and the ultimate dark price. Never taking shortcuts, never looking for the cheat. I'm crushing every obstacle directly at my feet. Trust the vision, keep the grind, leave the heavy pain behind. Never break and never fold, turn the iron into gold. Trust the vision, keep the grind, leave the heavy pain behind. Never break and never fold, turn the iron into gold. Looking at the summit, it is hidden in the cloud. I am moving in the silence, never speaking very loud. Step by heavy step, I'm climbing up the massive wall. I am defying gravity, I never take a fall. Doubt is in the bottom, looking up into the sky. I'm the heavy limit that they never could defy. Pain is just a signal that the body getting strong. I am proving all the haters and the heavy critics wrong. Sacrifice the comfort, sacrifice the easy way. I'm working through the night and I'm working through the day. Focus like a laser, cutting through the heavy steel. I'm making every heavy manifestation real. Now I reach the pinnacle, I step up on the peak. I'm the heavy action when the other people speak. Looking at the world, everything is under me. I am the heavy master of the heavy dark sea. Trust the vision, keep the grind, leave the heavy pain behind. Never break and never fold, turn the iron into gold.
Trust the vision, keep the run, leave the heavy pain behind. Never breaking, never fold, turn the iron into gold.
Trust the vision.
Waking up in darkness, staring at the heavy wall. I am not dependent on the motivation call. Routine is a killer, discipline is just a tool. I am stepping out into the heavy freezing pool. No one taking pictures, no one looking at the grind. I am leaving all the heavy laziness behind. Hammer on the anvil, hitting heavy in the dark. I am striking iron, I am making up a spark. Every single morning is a battle with the mind. I am the most heavy and relentless of my kind. They want overnight success, they want the easy way. I am putting heavy work inside the everyday. Boredom is a weapon, repetition is the key. I'm unlocking everything that I was born to be. Swallow down the heavy tide, feeling in the chest. I am the machine and I am skipping out the rest. No excuse, no retreat. Heavy iron, heavy beat. Grind in silence, pay the toll. I am the master of my soul. I am the master. I am the master. Clock is ticking heavy, running out of heavy time. I'm committing every day to heavy success crime. Building up the mountain, putting pebble on the stone. I am operating in the heavy twilight zone. Emotions are reliability, I cut them out. I am silencing the panic, silencing the doubt. They see the heavy phantom rolling slowly on the street. They do not see the blood and they do not see the feet. Marching through the heavy mud, walking through the rain. I am the conductor of the heavy freight train. Focus is absolute, vision is completely clear. I am moving forward and I never shed a tear. Sacrificing everything to get the heavy crown. I will never stop and I will never settle down. This is not a heavy sprint, this is a marathon. I will still be working when the other guys are gone. No excuse, no retreat. Heavy iron, heavy beat. Grind in silence, pay the toll. I am the master of my soul. I am the master. I am the master. No excuse, no retreat. Heavy iron, heavy beat. Grind in silence, pay the toll. I am the master of my soul. I am the master. I am the master. Walking through the valley of the heavy ancient dead, listening to everything the heavy spirit said. Blood is pumping heavy, running deep inside the vein. I am the creator of the heavy metal rain. Standing on the battlefield, the armor painted black. I am moving forward and I'm never looking back. Got the heavy katana, sharpening the heavy blade. I am walking directly into the heavy shade.
them broken and defeated at my feet. Channeling the energy of every heavy ghost. I am the commander of the heavy midnight host. Pain is just an absolute illusion of the weak. I am taking heavy action when the cowards speak. Where the ancestors wake up the ghost. I am the warrior, rolling the most. Heavy the armor and heavy the bone. Sitting in silence upon the dark throne. Where the ancestors wake up the ghost. I am the warrior, rolling the most. Heavy the armor and heavy the bone. Sitting in silence upon the dark throne. Looking in the enemy directly in the eye, I will make the heavy competition bleed and cry. Centuries of discipline are coded in the DNA. I am the heavy storm that is blowing them away. Stepping with the focus of a heavy samurai. I am reaching for the limit, reaching for the sky. Never showing mercy, never showing any fear. When I draw the weapon, everybody disappear. Hear the heavy cowbell ringing out across the land. I am holding heavy destiny inside my hand. Scar is on the face, but the spirit is awake. I am heavy earthquake making the city shake. Living by the code, honoring the heavy past. I am built of iron, and I'm built to heavy last. Swinging in the dark, cutting through the heavy night. I am the heavy master of the heavy underground. Wake the ancestors, wake up to gold. I am the warrior, rolling the most. Heavy the armor and heavy the bone. Sitting in silence upon the dark throne. Where the ancestors wake up the ghost. I am the warrior, rolling the most. Heavy the armor and heavy the bone. Sitting in silence upon the dark throne.
Waking up in darkness, staring at the concrete ceiling. I am killing every single weak and human feeling. Motivation is a lie, discipline is absolute. I am tearing every soft excuse directly from the root. Stepping in the heavy cold, putting on a heavy boot. I am the commander and I execute the heavy shoe. Clock is ticking in the head, never taking any rest. I am putting heavy iron to the ultimate dark test. I don't care about the mood, I don't care about the pain. I am marching like a soldier through the heavy freezing rain. Locking up the mind, throwing out the heavy key. I am the relentless monster that I promised I would be. Repetition every day, hammering the heavy nail. I have made a heavy pact that I will never ever fail. Swallow all the heavy doubt, completely eradicate. I am the heavy master of my heavy iron face.
Zero excuses, stick to the plan. Being a monster, being a man. Mind is on lock, killing the pain. Marching forever inside of the rain. Zero excuses, stick to the plan. Being a monster, being a man. Mind is on lock, killing the pain. Marching forever inside of the rain.
Look at all the average sleeping in a heavy bed. I am putting heavy logic strictly in my heavy head. Feelings do not matter when you have a heavy goal. I am the machine that took control of the human soul. Working through the agony, working through the heavy sweat. I am paying off the universe a heavy dark debt. Nothing can distract me from the heavy iron path. I am executing orders with a heavy metal wrath.
Look into the mirror, I am standing
maze. Discipline is heavy, it is colder than the ice. I am stepping on the altar, making heavy sacrifice. Zero excuses, stick to the plan. Being a monster, being a man. Mind is on lock, killing the pain. Marching forever inside of the rain. Zero excuses, stick to the plan. Being a monster, being a man. Mind is on lock, killing the pain. Marching forever inside of the rain. Stick to the plan. Being a monster, being a man. Mind is on lock, killing the pain. Marching forever inside of the rain.
Walking on a razor, perfectly upon the line. Half of me is heavy venom, half is heavy wine. I can be the heavy savior, I can be the heavy beast. Sitting at the holy table, eating at the demon feast. Looking in the heavy mirror, seeing two completely sides. I am the heavy righteous and the heavy place it hides. Angel to the heavy brothers, devil to the enemy. I will bring the heavy darkness, I will bring the remedy. Got a heavy golden halo covered up in heavy mud, washing all the heavy sins inside the heavy river flood. I don't play the heavy hero, I don't wear the heavy cape. I am the heavy executioner of heavy shape, balancing the heavy scale, heavy iron in the hand. I am walking like a phantom in the heavy promised land. You can pray for heavy mercy, you can run and you can hide. I am waking up the monster that is sleeping deep inside. Heaven the light, heaven the dark, angel of death, leaving a mark. Say to my brothers, demon to you, do the things that I gotta do. Yeah. Got the heavy contradiction running heavy in the brain. I am bringing all the sunshine, I am bringing heavy rain. Stepping with a heavy purpose, leaving heavy bloody track. I am giving heavy life and I am taking heavy back. Sometimes you gotta be the villain just to save the heavy day. I am sweeping all the heavy opposition right away. Cold and heavy calculation, keeping heavy discipline. I'm the heavy absolute of heavy virtue, heavy sin. World is never black and white, it is painted heavy gray. I am making all the heavy predators become the prey. Heavy armor on the chest, heavy weapon on the side. I have got nothing to lose and I have got nothing to hide. I will do the heavy dirty work that no one wants to do. I am breaking every hypocrite completely through. Oh, looking at the heavy sky, waiting for the heavy sign. I am crossing every single heavy boundary and lying. Heaven the light, heaven the dark, angel of death, living apart. Slain to my buzz, demon to you, doing the things that I gotta do. Yeah. Say to my brothers, demon to you, do the things that I gotta do. Yeah. Locking on the target, looking through the heavy sight. I am stepping forward in the middle of the night. Aspiration heavy, pumping deep inside the chest. I am putting every single limit to the test. They are seeking comfort, I am seeking out the pain. I am walking heavy through the freezing metal rain. Discipline is armor, perseverance is the blade. I'm walking directly into the heavy shade. Every single obstacle is shattered on the floor. I'm taking everything and coming back for more. Focused like a laser cutting through the heavy steel. I'm making every heavy manifestation real. Never looking sideways, never looking at the clock. I am the unstoppable and heavy falling rock. Sweat is turning into blood, the vision turning red. I am executing everything I ever said. Eyes on the target, breaking the wall. I am the titan, I never will fall. Riding in silence, reaching the peak. I am the action when cowards will speak. Heavy dedication is the engine in the back. I am moving forward on a heavy midnight track. 100,000 hours in a heavy dark room. I'm bringing all the success, I am bringing doom. Goal is not a wish, the heavy goal is a command. I am the dictator of the heavy iron land. They will try to break you, they will try to make you slow. I am accelerating, I am putting on a show. Nothing can distract me from the heavy final prize. Look at all the heavy determination in my eyes. Step by heavy step, I am climbing up the stairs. Breathing in the heavy and the suffocating air. Sacrifice the present for the heavy future gain. I am the conductor of the heavy freight train. Standing as a monolith, the metal and the bone. I will build the empire and I take the heavy throne. Eyes on the target, breaking the wall. I am the titan, I never will fall. Grinding in silence, reaching the peak. I am the action when cowards will speak. Target, breaking the wall. I am the titan, I never will fall. Riding in silence, reaching the peak. I am the action when cowards will speak.
I draw the heavy lines, I make the heavy plan. I am the architect, a heavy working man. I look into the void, I see the heavy shape. There is no stepping back, there is no escape.
The blueprint in my mind is glowing in the dark. I strike the heavy iron, making up the spark. They want the heavy prize without the heavy pain. I am laying the foundation in the freezing rain. Motivation comes and motivation goes. I am the heavy river that forever flows. Discipline is the cement that holds a heavy wall. I am building up a fortress that will never fall. 1,000,000 heavy hours locked inside the room. I am constructing every victory and every doom. No magic in the hands, just heavy sweat and blood. I am raising up a monolith above the mud. Brick by brick, heavy and slow. Watch the dark empire grow. I remind, never quit. I am the one who is building it. Patience is a weapon, focus is the tool. I'm not playing by the heavy average rule. They looking at the top, I look at the terrain. I calculate the risk
calculate the gain. Every single day I add another heavy block. I am completely unaffected by the ticking clock. The vision is alive, the structure getting high. I am aiming for the heavy in the blackest sky. Silence on the sight, only heavy, heavy work. I am the heavy monster hiding in the murk. I don't need the heavy rest, I don't need to sleep. I have a heavy promise that I have to keep. Turning all the heavy thoughts into the solid stone. I ain't only one who sits upon the heavy throne. Step by heavy step, putting heavy pieces down. I am the architect who wears the heavy crown. Brick by brick, heavy and slow. Watch the dark empire grow. I remind, never quit. I am the one who is building it. Brick by brick, heavy and slow. Watch the dark fire grow. I remind, never quit. I am the one who is building it. Stepping on the heavy dirt, walking through the heavy dust. I am the heavy weapon that is never gonna rust. Look at all the heavy scars painted on a heavy chest. I am the immortal king, putting demons to the test. Bullets bouncing off the skin, I am made of heavy steel. I am making every single heavy nightmare absolutely real. They try to put me in the ground, try to put me in the grave. I am the heavy master and the enemy is just a slave. Listen to the heavy toss, sliding on the heavy string. I am the apocalyptic heavy underground king. Swinging up the heavy axe, cutting down the heavy tree. There is not a single mortal who can never conquer me. Spitting out the heavy blood, wiping off the heavy sweat. I am the ultimate and undeniable dark thread. Walking through the heavy fire, walking through the heavy flame. I'm erasing every single heavy rival's name. I am the warrior, I never fall. I am invincible, breaking the wall. I run inside me, blood on the hand. I am the ruler of this heavy land. But got the heavy devil waiting at the heavy crossroads. I am carrying the heavy and the punishing payloads. Blowing up the heavy bridge, burning down the heavy town. I am the heavy titan and never will back down. Looking to the heavy eyes, see the heavy hollow stare. I am breathing in the smoke, breathing in the heavy air. Every hit I take only makes me multiply. I'm the heavy monolith, reaching for the heavy sky. They are begging for the mercy, begging for the heavy peace. I am the heavy predator that never will release. Marching to the heavy beat, marching to the heavy drum. Look at the terrifying heavy monster I become. I don't need a heavy shield, I don't need a heavy vest. I'm complete